Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Just thought I'd drop by and let you know how I'm going with the house hunting and just life in general. It's been a while since I've done a video. Um, House hunting. I have looked at probably 30 or 40 different houses and applied for I think a handful, or maybe 6 or 7, and haven't got any. Oh, sorry, I did get one, but on second looks, after my dad looked at it, he just said no way. They wanted a lot of money per week, and it was falling down. Literally, it had the master bedroom, ensuite, and walk-in robe on the top floor, and when you walked, the whole house shook. And my bed is really heavy, and I'm not exactly light. And my fear would have been, if I rolled over in bed, would I have gone through the floor? But the night we first looked at it, I loved it. I could see it working. Came home, got into bed, and just kept thinking about it. And all the things that were wrong with it kept coming to my head. And I was saying the next day to my mum, I don't think it's the one. I really don't think it's the one. And she said, oh, look, just put an application in anyway, and we'll go have a look at it on the Saturday. That was the Friday. We looked at the Thursday. I put the application in on the Friday. Took mum and dad to look at it on the Saturday. And dad took one foot in the door, and he said, no way. The fences were falling down and it was $400 a week. So, yeah. And then I got a phone call on the Monday to say that I'd been accepted, and I knocked it back. I just said it was too much at the moment. So I have upped my budget. My budget was $350 to under $400 and under. I have now upped my budget to probably about $430, $450 at a stretch a week. We're talking. But there's not a lot. There's a lot out there, but size-wise and stuff, there's not. Hang on a minute. Sorry about that, guys. Corey just wanted to know if I wanted a coffee, but I just made one and spilt it all over myself. So, yeah. There is 2 that I'm looking at applying for this week. I'm just waiting for another open inspection or to organise to go and have a look at one of them. Just because like Saturday, I think we looked at 6 or 7, and I don't remember a lot of aspects of each house. It's like they all go in together, and yeah. There was one that's okay, and that's $400 a week. That's 4 bedrooms plus a bungalow with a fully equipped kitchen and bathroom in the bungalow. And then there's one that's $450 that is just, it's 4 bedroom upstairs with a retreat area, plus the master bedroom has a built-in retreat, and then plus 2 large living areas downstairs, a beautiful kitchen, gorgeous outside, and a double car garage. That's $450. But I'm going to hold off on applying for that one, because what I've noticed is with that particular agent, the property will sit there for a few weeks, and then there'll be a price reduction. I think since I've been looking, there's been about 7 houses that have gone down in price, which is good, but only one of them was one of the ones I wanted to apply for. So, and I applied, and I got knocked back. I think a lot of the time you get knocked back if you're a single parent. And not only that, I'm a single parent who doesn't work, full-time carer for Corey. And then you add 2 teenage children and a dog and a cat, and yeah. So there are a lot of others out there, but I need something. I was talking to my mum about it today. I need something that has a like public transport close by, so that if for some reason the boys need to catch public transport, or I need to catch public transport, it's within walking distance. One of the houses I absolutely loved, a beautiful garden, or the garden was empty, but a beautiful garden. I love gardening. Beautiful garden to create a garden in, but there is no transport, there is no shop nearby. Yeah, there's just the fact that it was only $3.90 a week. Yeah, great, but because of where it is and everything, I would be spending almost, well, the price of petrol at the moment, I'd be spending nearly $70 a week on petrol. So there sort of knocks out, well, if you're going to spend $70 on petrol living out there, why don't I go for one that's $4.50 closer, and that's $60, you're still $10 better off. Because the one that's $4.50 is actually within walking distance for the school both the boys will be going to next year. It's about a 20-minute walk, if that, down to the shops. Like, it's still within the area. So yeah, I can tell you now, and I will be honest, it's getting me down. It really is pulling me down. I'm trying to craft. I really am. I've got a lot of a lot of projects that I've started, and yeah, I think I've got like 7 things that I've started, and I just haven't finished. Because I start something, I work on it for an hour or so, and then it's like, oh, I'm bored with that. I think when I know where we're going and we get where we're going, it'll be better. Sorry, Kat's coming, and she better not attack me. She's been really witchy lately. Really witchy. And she hasn't liked yesterday and today. It's been quite warm here. Nearly, I think both days have been 27 degrees Celsius. So, beautiful summer weather. Gorgeous weather. Saturday was a gorgeous day, but Saturday I spent looking at houses. Yeah. Though we did take Ruby down to my mum and dad's on Saturday afternoon. Jarrett was down there, and Corey and I went down to pick him up. And I said, well, because their fence was broken. Their fence got fixed. I think it was finished up on Thursday. So Ruby could go back down. And so Corey and I put her in the car. And she was actually quite good. She hasn't been in the car for quite a while. But she was really, really good. And then yesterday we gave her a bath. That was all right. She wasn't as bad as last time. This time I actually could get her in the bath. And we washed her and that, but I need to get I only had a jug, but I'm going to get one of those, I can find one. You know those hoses that connect to the tap? And they've got the shower, like they're a rubber hose with the shower head. So you can get under their bellies and stuff. I don't know about Labradors, but I know Huskies are designed for rain and stuff. You wet this dog and it doesn't saturate her fur. It doesn't get in. You need a lot of water to get into the fur. But she looks beautiful, and she thought she was the queen's bee. The queen bee yesterday. She really did. She got out the back. She got out of the bath herself, which was good because I didn't want to really let this wet dog out of the bath. And she went outside, and she was, you know how they shake when they're wet? Well, she was shaking, but right down to the tip of her tail. It was like her tail was going that. But she's happy now. She's had her bath. I'm going to look for a brush for her tomorrow because she is molting. You just have to touch her and the hair is coming off. So I thought if I give her a nice brush, not that she'll probably let me, but I think you can get like mitts. Hang on, I just need to sit up, guys. I think you can get like mitts that are like brushes. So if I put a mitt on, she'll just think I'm brushing her. And I might get away with that. What else? Nothing really else has been going on. Jarrett's off on camp again for geography on Thursday. They go Thursday, come back Friday. He's only probably got 5 more weeks of school till he's finished for the year. Corey's probably got 6 or 7. So yeah, we're winding down. I was really, really hoping to be in a house by now. Start preparing for Christmas and all that. But not meant to be. The house we're meant to have hasn't come along yet. That's how I'm trying to keep sane. I'm going to be open and honest. You know that about me. That's one of the things that I do on my channel is I'm open and honest. And I can tell you in the last probably month and a half, 6 to 8 weeks, there's been so many times when I've just thought, why am I even here? I don't want to be here anymore. I can't do this anymore. Um, it probably connects to that we've just come up to the 4th anniversary of him walking out on us. So yeah, emotions are just really, really bad. Really bad. I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm not going to cry because I'm not making this video a sad video. I'm not making this video a pity party video. That's not what I want to do. It's just things are getting to me. I don't know when things are getting to me. I haven't crafted. I have bought nothing crafty in quite a while. The only thing I did buy was some ink fillery stuff. It's not even, oh yeah, it's here. This, whatever they call it. No, focus. I bought that because my ink pad got really dry. Focus. That, so much so that I threw nearly a whole ream of paper across the room because it was getting so frustrating. Because I was putting the ink on my stamps and they weren't working. I ended up with a sore shoulder and hand because of it, needing to push so hard. So I've got that, and I've got some papers. I'm making a photo album, or one of those albums. It's a 8x8 for my brother for Christmas. So they did a 3-month road trip around Australia earlier this year with my nephews. So I got the I forget what it is, on the open road and Australiana or something. Got some nice papers and ephemera on that to do their album. I started it, but I just can't. I just need that motivation. I need that kick up the bum. I don't want to be in the house. I'm finding, for me, this is really weird because I enjoy being home. I enjoy having days where I don't go anywhere. Now I cannot, apart from sleeping in the morning, I'd love to be able to just sleep till I wake up. Not possible, but I hate being home because it's not home. It doesn't feel like home anymore. If I'm totally honest, it's just like we're living in like an accommodation, when you go away for a couple of weeks. Oh, blurry. There you go. When you go away for a couple of weeks and you might stay in one of those apartments and that's how it feels here at the moment. Like it's not real. The upside is if we don't find somewhere by about the 18th of December, we're going to pack everything up, find somewhere to store it all, and the boys and I will go and live with my mum and dad till we find somewhere. That'll be interesting. Mum and dad live in a 2-bedroom house. I think I've told you before, one sleeps in one room, one sleeps in the other. So they've got a caravan. So I'd say it'd be Corey and I will be in the caravan. Jared will be inside in the middle of summer. It's going to be interesting. I hope that's not the path that happens. I really hope. Not that I wouldn't like it. I haven't lived at home since I was 18. I'm now 42, nearly 43, so it's a lot of time to not live at home. And I do things so different to my mum and my dad. So yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I find somewhere. It does, it gets you down. Especially when you haven't not paid your rent, you haven't destroyed the property, you haven't done anything at all. The landlord really couldn't care whether I was here or not. It's the agents that's kicked me out. So yeah, I don't know. So yeah, anyway, enough of that. Not much else really has been happening. As I said, I've got no motivation. Shopping day tomorrow. I have got big plans for my channel for when I get moved and settled. I am going to start doing, maybe not all the time, but maybe every now and then, what's for dinner. I've that's what I've been watching, a lot of what's for dinner videos and that sort of thing. And I love seeing, like, it's usually American families or United States. Corey corrects me. I say, oh, American. And he goes, which part? So there's a lot in the US that have got what's for dinner video, and it is so interesting watching it. And I thought maybe people might be interested, or my subscribers might be interested in what we eat for dinner. And then I can add videos, because I love cooking. I absolutely love cooking. Not that I've done a lot lately. And I love healthy cooking, because I want my boys to be healthy. So I cook healthy most nights. Not all the time. I have changed a lot of my cooking patterns, styles, techniques, whatever you'd like to call it. I no longer cook low fat, no fat, that way. I don't do that anymore. I now cook with butter. I buy full fat everything except for milk. I buy skim milk or light milk. I don't like the flavour of full cream milk in coffee and stuff. And I think that's probably a little bit... I've been drinking light or skinny milk since I was probably about 10. So that's 32 years. And to go back to full cream milk, I just couldn't do it. The kids are used to light milk, so we just stick to that. So I thought, yeah, I'd do that. A lot more craft videos or project shares and that, because I plan on doing a lot of crafting. I'm trying to think what else. I will, when we find somewhere, I will do a tour of our new home before we move in. Whenever that may be. Yeah, I just want to make... I don't know. I want to make the channel... I don't know. I'm going to vlog a bit more. I'm going to learn how to put it from... Or at the moment, I don't have a camera. It's not on the top of my priority list of things I need to buy. So I'm going to learn how to put it from my phone onto my laptop and edit so that I can do vlogs. Maybe not daily, maybe weekly, maybe whatever. I'm not going to, I guess what I'm trying to say is I'm not going to hold myself to having to do videos and such. These are just, sorry, my hair, I'm hot, but I can't find a hair. Oh, there's a hair tie. I was going to say I haven't got a hair tie in here. I have. I'm not going to hold myself to saying, oh, every Saturday, Sunday, Monday, whatever, these videos are going to go up. I'm not going to do that, because to me that's too much pressure on me. I know I'm feeling okay. I know I'm doing okay with this depression. And I know as soon as I get somewhere to live and we move and that lightness comes back into our lives, the boys are both so stressed out that it's not funny. And I actually feel sorry for them. Sorry, I feel like I've got a dirty face. I think it's a pimple. Of course it'll be a pimple. Yeah, they're stressed. I'm trying. I think by saying that we've got somewhere to go if we don't find somewhere has helped alleviate that, because it's like 3 days before Christmas. So yeah, I don't know what Christmas is going to be like this year. Hopefully I'll find somewhere and it's normal. So yeah, like at the moment it's just the stress with the house that's really, really starting to annoy me. And my lack of motivation is really frustrating me. And it probably hasn't made it easy I don't know why or how I did it. Last fortnight, I did half the shopping. For some reason, I didn't do the other half, but I spent the money. So my meal plan went out the window, because half of what we were going to have, I didn't buy. And so yeah, we haven't really been eating properly I think Thursday. So Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. We have had 5 nights of not really eating properly. Like tonight I made pancakes for them. Which Corey had for dinner. Jared didn't want them for dinner, so we had some hash browns in the freezer so he had cut 2 hash browns. I had a toasted tuna and cheese sandwich, and then I just had 2. When I say pancakes, they're not real big, like more pikelet size, but pancake batter mixy stuff. So I had 2 of those with jam. Yum 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 yum. So yeah, I've just trying to trying to find what I can to make a meal. And I know that also pulls us down. So tomorrow I'm off shopping. Though we have had a lot of fruit. I grabbed some fruit from Mum and Dad because Corey wants to eat apples now. So I think Thursday I bought 8 apples or something, and there's none left. Some pears that are still hard. I like my pears soft, so I'm just waiting for them to go soft. What else? Mandarins and bananas. So we've been eating fruit, but not the veggies. And I'm hanging for some vegetables. So yeah, we did have veggies last night. I can't even remember what we made. We had steak and vegetables last night. So yeah, I'm trying, but I'm also trying to quit smoking at the same time. I'm not going cold turkey. No cold turkey. I've cut down a lot in the last 3 days. So yeah, there's a lot going on. But at the moment, we're at 22 minutes. I'm going to say goodbye. We'll talk about the eating. We'll talk about the quitting smoking. I will let you know how it goes. I'm not even holding myself to doing it. I'm giving it a go. I am doing it very slowly. And yeah, maybe this time next year, it'll be totally gone. I don't know. I am not putting pressure on myself. When I stop putting pressure on myself and being on a diet and just change my eating totally to probably what my parents would have eaten as kids and that, I've lost nearly 30 kilos now. I am the lightest that I have been in over 20 years. So I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say those words. I'm going to go and upload this now, and then I'm going to go to bed, get up early because I've got to go to the petrol station first thing, because there's no way I'd even get Jarrett to school before I'd have to run out of petrol. I'd probably get halfway to his school and we'd run out. So what I do on the Tuesday, payday Tuesday, I get up half an hour early, go fill the car up with petrol, buy myself a coffee, buy the boys both an iced coffee, and come home and wake them up with their iced coffee, and then they're fine to go for the day. And yeah, and I'll be shopping. Anyway, guys, I'm going to say those words before my mouth keeps going and we speak for another 20 minutes. I will be back, and I will be back shortly. I am not going to leave it so long in between. I've got to start kicking myself in the butt and getting back to reality, getting back to life, and stop just letting the world collapse on me. Anyway, guys, I hope you're healthy, happy, and having fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.